When designing your dream home, you know this, it's all about those tiny details. In this sponsored segment from Fieldstone Homes, Jordan Law is joining me now. She's the design manager there, and we were just talking about hardware in the commercial break.
Yep.
How it's one of those things that you can overlook, but it's so important.
Yeah. No, I do think it gets overlooked, and everyone focuses a lot on like cabinets and countertops. But hardware is a big detail of the home that does actually make a big difference.
I was just telling Jordan that I'm not changing my cabinets right now, but I thought I could change the look of the cabinets just with the hardware.
Exactly. Yep, you definitely can do that. It definitely adds a really cool element in detail that definitely changes the look of whatever you're putting hardware on.
Let's start with doors.
Yes.
There are a lot of decisions to be made. You wouldn't think so,
Definitely.
but when it comes to your door, what should you think about?
Well, I think a lot of people with the doors, they want to go for the big, elegant doors and trim. But especially if you're on a budget, you can make a really simple, clean-looking door look really jazzed up by investing in the hardware and the color and the style of the hardware.
Even the deadbolt.
Yes. Yep. On the front door, it can make a huge impression when you're walking in.
What's in right now? Is it the brass? Is it the matte black?
Yeah, I definitely think we're still seeing a lot of the matte black. I think the brushed brass is coming in. And I actually am seeing a lot of bright, shiny chrome on the hardware, which is surprising.
How do you help people know in the design center which direction to go?
Well, I mean, we talk to them a lot about their style and their budget, but I think the hardware plays into the style where you have chrome that can be kind of modern and brushed brass, which is kind of traditional.
Can I ask you, should it match your lighting, or is it okay to mix and match?
You know, I definitely think it's okay to mix and match. I think it gives it even more of a unique pop if you have, say, a matte black lighting fixture, but a brass doorknob or cabinet hardware.
I love that combination of
Me
the black
too.
and the
Love
brass.
it.
Let's talk about mirrors.
Yes, mirrors. Mirrors are a big part of the home, which, again, it's a detail that gets overlooked. And we use Tanner Glass and hardware for all of our mirrors and our hardware. And I definitely think the mirror is something that you can play up in your bathroom to just make it a little bit more unique. And you can mix and match throughout the different bathrooms. It doesn't all have to be the same.
Jordan, should they be framed? Are we looking now at mirrors differently? They don't just have to be that flat piece of glass
Exactly.
anymore.
Yeah, and even like a big, chunky, ornate mirror can look good in certain situations, but I do think just a thin frame with just a clean finish looks really good too.
All right, so we keep showing the bathroom as you're looking at these pictures while we're talking, particularly the shower and that shower glass.
Yes, yes. No, the shower glass is extremely important. And again, with the hardware, it gets overlooked. A lot of people invest in the shower surround, but you can have a really beautiful shower surround, but if you don't invest in the nice piece of glass that goes around it, it can look off. So
What do you mean? What's a shower surround?
So like whether it's tile or cultured marble, you know, a lot of people look into doing something really beautiful and ornate, as you can see here. But the shower glass really, honestly, I think is the finishing touch on the shower and makes the entire difference of the shower.
Well, you see it, but you don't know that's what you love about it.
Exactly, exactly. That is the thing with hardware is a lot of people don't notice it, but on a really beautiful finished home, those are the finishing touching pieces that really just make a huge difference.
And finally, when it comes to showers, full Euro are in right now. What does that mean?
So that means, you know, a lot of shower glass has the frame around it. A full Euro is just a frameless piece of glass. It's taller, the glass is thicker, and you just have a thin little handle and pieces of hardware on the glass.
It's so modern and sleek. I love that feel.
Yes.
Okay, if you are ready, everybody, to design your new home, Fieldstone Homes is the place to go. You'll meet up with Jordan. She's the design manager. They have so many great people in there, though, to help you navigate the right picks for you. Fieldstonehomes.com for more information on this sponsored content, or go to our website at abc4.com/GTU. Jordan, thank you so much for stopping by the show. Coming up, the reasons that some people are just easier to get along with. And then in GTU Hour 2, heat up the oven. We're making a delicious dish at home, the recipe for tomato basil soup. We're back after this.